Hello everybody. So Canva has finally come up with a new app, and you can download it within the Canva. So if you just come to your desktop in Canva, which is this, as you can see. So just go to the top left hand side here where it says create, and just click on create. And then you'll come up with this screen here, and you'll see here it says screen recorder. So if you just click on that, then you'll get this little pop-up here. So here we have a little toolbar in the middle of the screen with various little buttons on it. First, you can see the 6 little dots on the left hand side, and that's to help you move your toolbar around your screen. Then we have the camera button, and you can choose whether you want a webcam or no camera at all. The next button is the microphone, so you can click on that, and you've got some various things to choose from, whether you want audio or not. Then we've got the screen button, so you can click entire screen. And then the next button, obviously, is when you're ready to click record. So once you've clicked on your record button, you'll then get a new little toolbar in the middle of your screen. And here you can click pause or finish, and it also shows you the time that your video has been running for. So you can go on now and decide what you want to do. So for instance, if you want to make a YouTube video or show somebody how to make a YouTube video, you can click on the YouTube video here. Just wait for that to load. There we go. And here we've got a few little bits and bobs that you can actually pull onto your video. So for instance, you can have this, welcome to my channel. So I'll click on that. So that's added welcome to my channel. Then I'm just going to click this top bit here just to get this section away so we can see everything else on here. So I'm just going to click this little arrow just to get rid of that. And then I'm going to click this clear here. So now we can add other videos, and by doing that, we can click here. Obviously, because we've got these words on here, it says welcome to my channel. As you can see here on the left hand side, one says my channel, the other one says welcome to, and you can swap them round. So you can move one up and the other one down. And then you can move your words around here. So if you click on the word that you want, you can move it a little bit further down if you want to, or make it bigger or smaller. And the same with this one here as well. Okay, so that's welcome to my channel section. And then here, as you can see down on the right, left hand side, you've got the background. So these come all in layers. So then you can add an extra video with this little plus sign here. I'm just going to go over to the right hand side, just pull this down here. I've got there's a little drop, a pull down bar there. Underneath this area here, you can also add an audio if you wish to. So you can add your own voice, you can record your own voice. So you can click on that, and it says record voiceover. You can also upload anything that you've previously also recorded, or you can go onto elements. If you go onto elements, on the left hand side here, you can click at the top here and put audio, and we'll click search. So there's a little bit of audio down here, songs and different things like that you can add, and also these little speech things here. You can add anything like that there, but I'm not going to add anything there at the moment. So I'm just going to leave this as it is, just with this little bit here saying welcome to my channel. So here you can see a 0. So this is in seconds here. So you can see it goes up to 10 seconds there. So that means this screen here, welcome to my channel, it stays on for 10 seconds. Then it'll go on to the next video that you add here. So I'm going to go for stock videos. Let's have a look and see what we can add to stock videos. You can probably just add a 20-second video here. And if you want to have a look at that video, you can just click play. So we're just going to click that on there. And that's a nice scene of the sea coming in onto a nice white sandy beach there. So that's one way that you can add another video. And you can also add others that you've already recorded yourself. So if we go click on add again, we can go to uploads. And these are things that I've recorded myself. So if we go to videos, and we'll go to, let me see if we can go to a short one that I've got on here. There's a short one there just for 1 minute. So little demonstration I did there on how to do weaving. So I've just added that video, and that video lasts, as you can see here, it's telling you it's lasting for 1 minute and 7 seconds. Now on here you can see it's sideways, and if we want to turn it around so that it can go vertical, we can double click on it, and then we'll get this comes up here. So I've just clicked twice on that to get this little side thing here. So rotate, so I'm going to put in minus 90 and then click done, and then that'll turn it round. So obviously, as you can see now, I've not really got much of my screen, so let me just double click again. So we'll just ignore this for now, and I'm going to lift this up and down. I'm just going to pull that down, and then I'm going to drag it back up again, and then pull it back down, drag it up, pull it down, drag it up, pull it down, and until I've got that in the center of the screen there. Okay, it's actually upside down, so I'm going to turn it around again. I'm just going to double click and put the minus on there. It didn't add the minus. And done, and hopefully it'll turn it around the other way. There we go. So you can rotate it as much as you want to. You can tilt it or anything you like just by double clicking on this and then getting this little thing up here. So you can move this around and make it go all different ways, as you can see. So I'm wanting mine about minus 90, just like we said before. That'll be fine. We'll leave it at that. Double click again. Let me just move this little tool thing out of the way. So I'm going to pull that down, take it back up, pull it back down, take it back up, pull it back down. And I'm going to keep doing this because it's reducing the size of that video there. There we go. I'm quite happy with that. So now if we want to play the whole thing from start to finish, I'm going to just click over here at 2 seconds, and then I'm going to click here to press play, and we can actually watch our video playing. So welcome to my channel will stay on the screen for 10 seconds. And then it will click onto that beautiful view of the sea coming in onto that lovely white sand. And don't we wish we could all be there now? And that one is lasting for 20 seconds. So that will then go up to this 30-second mark here. Then it's going to click over onto the video that I've just actually uploaded there. And then that will just stay on for, let me just double click that. There we go, my one's playing now. So as you can see, that one's playing. You can watch that until you're happy with it. So there's lots of other edits that we can actually do on here. So we can actually stop it, for instance, if let me just pop it there. If I just wanted to cut out me pulling that needle through, we can see where this this black section is here. We can click edit and cut. So if we click on the big screen here again, I'm just going to double click on there. And then we get at the top here, we'll get this little menu up here. So I'm going to split that. And then I'm just going to play this little bit here. So let me just double click there, play the rest of it to see where I want it to cut it out. There we go, it's just going to that split. And there, let's just cut that section out. So I'm going to double click on this again. We get this split up, click again. So now you can see this little section here. You've actually going to be removing this because I don't want that part in. So you can do that to any part of your video. If you're thinking, oh, I've gone a little bit over, so just pull it back and it shows you on the screen whereabouts you are. So if I want to take it right back to where the needle's just coming out, say there, I'm going to split it there. So then we can click on that, and then we can either click remove on your keyboard and it'll remove it, or you can go to the top here and click delete, and there we go. As you can see, that little section's been deleted now. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. So that's just giving you a quick idea on how to add and edit a video with recording your screen while you're doing it. And I'm going to finish the video there and wish you a good evening.